Y'all, are you having this big decrease in your eBay promoted listings impressions? Do you see this huge drop off? Let me know down below if you guys are seeing this as well. I've had so many people reach out to me because they're seeing this. I know social media is buzzing with this. And in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 things that you need to do when you see something like this before you freak out, before you make any rash decisions. So I do apologize that this video is coming out a little bit later, but sometimes it does take time to look at the trend and see if it was just one day. And then also it is the summer and I was on vacation. I was getting lots of email messages saying, hey, are you seeing this? Hey, are you seeing this? I got back, I figured it out for myself. So I wanted to share with you what I did, the research that I found. It is very hard when you are going into eBay and you see a big drop off like this to not freak out, right? First of all, I want to say kudos for you for checking this and looking at your number, your data, your impressions. Kudos, like that's amazing that you're doing this. However, you see this big drop off and you're like, oh my God, what is going on? So for those of you that are like, what the heck are you even looking at, Sarah? Let me show you how to get there. This is for promoted listings. So if you promote your listings, you can look at this dashboard. If you do not promote your listings, this video is not necessarily impactful to you. It would be interesting to watch. I would recommend promoting your listings. I'll link a video up here on why and what it does for you. But if you don't promote your listings, keep on moving. But promoted listings, I am on my seller hub. I'm on marketing, and then I click down here on dashboard. You can scroll down, and depending on your current campaign type, I have everything in one campaign, so I'm just looking at that. And then your impressions this month. I am filming this on the 31st of July. I'm looking at the whole month of July. To be able to see trends, it's good to look at a long period of time, right? You wouldn't know there was a drop off if you didn't look at the time period before it, right? As well as it has started to recover for me, right? So it's looking at the time period as well. I'm going to talk a little bit about these numbers in a minute, so stay tuned. If you really want to know what these numbers mean, check out one of those videos I linked above because I walk all through what these videos mean. This is what we're looking at. What I'm looking at is telling me from the listings that you are promoting, I am paying eBay to put my listings in over 100 different places on eBay. The impressions they're getting from these promotions, that means people seeing the items, right? That's what I'm paying for. I'm paying for eBay to put my items in front of people so that I can make more money. The more people see it, the better chances I have of selling it. If nobody sees it, then they cannot buy it, right? That's what the impression is, someone seeing your item. And you can see it's pretty steady here around, for me, it's around, 350, comes down 336, right? 336,000 views. And then it just significantly drops off here, right? And this is why I waited a little bit, as well as vacation. I wanted to see if it was just like sometimes you'll see a blurb in it, and this wasn't part of the video, but let me tell you, sometimes you will see a blurb in some of these charts. Give it a day or two because it is not updated in real time. Look, metrics are reported in near real time, allow approximately 72 hours to reconcile, right? So if something happens, give it a day or two to see if it kind of flattens out, because oftentimes that is what happens. So you definitely want to check, you definitely want to give it some time if you're seeing that. Obviously, this is more than that because it's more than 72 hours and it has finally started coming back up. So the first thing that you want to do when you see this and you're freaking out is think about, did I do something different? Did I do something, before we blame the market, before we blame eBay, did I do something different that caused this? And now think about what we're looking at. We're looking at eBay promoted impressions. So what is going to impact your promoted impressions? It's not necessarily going to be, did I change my shipping? Did I change my policies? Did I change some prices? Those aren't things that are coming from promoted impressions. Remember, promoted impressions are you paying eBay to put your items in front of them. So think about your promoted impressions. Did you go in and edit a bunch of items, right? Remember, recently we did have to go in and update some of our shipping. I'll link a video up here to go to ground shipping. When you went in there, was there an accidental something that you did? Did you accidentally go in there and take all your promoted listings off, right? So go in there and check your listings, make sure that everything's promoted. If you have 10,000 listings, it's hard to go in and check all of them. So something that you could do is just go in and update your promoted listings, make sure everything is back on the campaign, refresh it, and then give it a day or two and see if that's what did it. So make sure it's not something that you did. You didn't change, or did you go in and change your promoted listing percentages, right? Did you take half of your listings off of promoted listings? Something like that. Is this something that you did? For me, something that did change at the end of July, I did go on vacation, which means that my items were on vacation mode. And it would absolutely make sense if I'm on vacation mode that eBay is not promoting my items at all, or to the same extent that they would normally, right? So a little bit of dip is fine. However, and this is, I'm walking you through my thought process in this as well. Something I did different is I went on vacation. How am I checking if this is what happened or not? First of all, I went on vacation on the 24th. So this leads me to believe it's not necessarily that, because the time period before that was vacation. But I do want to just double check and make sure that's not what it is. So I also went on vacation in June. Let me take a look. I'm going to come in here and change the time period to last month, which is now going to be June. And I went on vacation at the end of June right in here. There was not a huge dip there. If anything, and this is interesting, guys, let me know if you're noticing this too. If anything, between like the 13th and the 24th, you're noticing a little bit of a dip right here, right? Which is similar to what I was noticing in July. I'd definitely be interested to see if you guys are noticing the same trend or if it's just a coincidence on my side, which is another thing that you can do. I would be hesitant about getting too much information from social media, right? Always reach out and say, hey, are you guys seeing this too? But then make the decision based off of your business. Sometimes we get too much hype in social media and then it just takes us off the deep end. That's not even relevant to our business. So be mindful for what you're hearing on social media, but it is a good place to gut check and see if others are seeing this as well, right? So for me, hey, I'm on vacation. This could have been impacting my promoted listings. It's not the case because it didn't impact it to the same extent or really at all in June. So I thought of all the things that I could have possibly changed and said, hey, this isn't me. I didn't cause this, right? This could not be me after looking at that. So then the next thing to do is to say, hey, does it even matter? Right? It caused it. The impressions are down. It looks scary, but at the end of the day, what are we doing? We are trying to make money. Impressions are people seeing your item. If your impressions went down, but your sales are fine, who cares? Right? So let me walk you through and tell you how to decide if these impressions are actually making a difference to your sales and if it is even worth you freaking out about. So we are here on the promoted listings. I'm on my seller hub. I'm on marketing. I'm on my dashboard again. I'm looking at this month. I am filming this, the 31st. You'll probably see it in a couple days, but I am filming it for the month of July mostly, right? There's like 10 hours left of the day that people could be buying. So this could change a little bit, but my impressions are down 18%. That's scary. Overall, yeah, that's really scary. But what matters at the end of the day, this number right here, my sales. My sales from promoted listings are up 10.5%. So, okay, my impressions are down. It's being seen less. It sucks, but also my sales are up. So does it really matter that much if my sales are up? My sales conversion is up. My click-through rate is up. This being said, my ad fees is up as well because I'm making more sales. I'm paying more in ad fees, right? But do these impressions really make a difference in my business? No, my sales are actually up. And then I want you to check one other place as well. So where I am on is my performance. I'm over on my performance because I want to look at my sales as a whole, right? My performance, I'm on my sales. I'm looking at this month compared to the previous month because, like I said, we're basically at the end of the month. My total sales are up. I'm up 14%. I'm up 15%. My average sale price is up. So should I spend all my time figuring out what's causing this eBay impression when I know it's not me? I know it's nothing that I need to go in and fix because there's nothing. It could be eBay doing something in the background, right? They just had a seller update. Could it be from the seller update? Yeah, maybe. Could they have gone in and changed some of their metrics? All of these things that we can continue to spend our time that we really don't have any control over. And at the end of the day, if it's not impacting the money that I'm bringing home, I'm going to spend that time and energy on sourcing, on listing, on Now, before you get off, there's one other thing that I want you to check because this one is really important. But let's scroll back down one other place, and then you should check it against the market as well. Besides going on social media, it's a good way to figure out if it's you that's seeing it, if it's a you problem, or if it's more like a big problem, right? So if you scroll down, you can look at your all over your sales, right? And we saw that my sales are completely up. And then if you go in and you look at the split out between my promoted listing sales and my organic sales, my promoted listing sales, like we saw on the previous page, was up 12%. It's also not impacting my organic sales. My organic sales are actually up as well. So if anything, less impressions are driving more organic sales. Now, is that mean correlation does not cause causation, right? Just because my promoted listing impressions are down does not make it the reason for my organic sales, right? That's a very large statement. That's not necessarily true. But at the end of the day, my sales are up. So it's not worth me freaking out and trying to figure out what caused it, as long as I know that it is not my fault, right? Because if it is going down because I took promoted listings off all my listings, or because I went on a vacation and I'm still on vacation mode, whatever it is, if it's something that I need to fix, then yes, absolutely figure out what the problem is. The last thing that you need to do is figure out if it's the market, right? Because it is going to, that long term is going to impact you and kind of gives you a gauge on what's going on. And so to check the market, you can come up to Terapeak Research. I'll link a video up here that walks you all through Terapeak. This is such an amazing tool that eBay gives us because it allows us to check the market. So I'm on research, I'm on Terapeak Product Research. I typed in women's jeans. I sell fashion. For this purpose, I want to look at like a large category. I don't want to look at all women's fashion, but women's jeans is a pretty large fashion, or a pretty large category. You can see down here, there's how many active? Millions of active, 3 million active, right? So this is going to give me a good indicator of what's happening trend wise. I'm looking at a month. I'm looking at 3 million listings. I'm looking at, that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at 3 million listings. Women's jeans, I'm looking at the last 30 days because that's a time period that we're looking at for July, right? And then I want to look at the sold. Is this impacting the sold? And if you look here, this is a pretty steady trend line. The market as a whole, while maybe other people are saying, hey, I'm seeing these lower impressions, it's not impacting, in my category, it is not impacting sales as a whole. So at the end of the day, I'm not worried about it. I don't love seeing that chart, but my sales are up. It's not impacting the market. Move on.